A little bit about psychological trauma by Dr. Michelle Stevens. Psychological trauma is a fancy way to describe something that most of us have experienced or will experience at some point in our lives. It happens after we suffer a particularly stressful life event, something that overwhelms us emotionally, something we feel we can't cope with or handle, something that makes us feel traumatized. Some common events that can cause psychological trauma include accidents, natural disasters, and severe illnesses. Any kind of loss can also cause psychological trauma if the person affected feels emotionally overwhelmed by his or her circumstances. People who experience violence are especially susceptible to psychological trauma. That includes veterans, first responders, refugees, and anyone living in a violent neighborhood. Rape and abuse victims are also susceptible. This is true even if the abuse is verbal or emotional. Even though psychological trauma is a normal part of life, it can create difficult feelings that are hard to shake, such as depression, anxiety, rage, hopelessness, and helplessness. The best remedy for psychological trauma is support from good people, such as friends, support groups, or mental health professionals. If you're suffering from psychological trauma, you need to do everything you can to lower your stress levels. This may require temporarily lightening your schedule, asking others for help with childcare and household chores, or even asking for financial support from friends and family. Most importantly, if you're feeling overwhelmed and unable to cope, please be kind to yourself. Blaming yourself for not handling things better only makes things worse. Remember, we all get knocked down by life once in a while, but with patience, self-love, and social support, you can eventually bounce back.